Hey, babe. It's it's been the anniversary again, and I was going through some chaos, and I can't cry. It burns my eyes too much. And I know that you would find it funny. So I'm recording this too. I can't even cry properly because of the fake lashes. Fuck. It hurts my eyes so much. And I guess that it does make sense because I kind of didn't want to look at the word since the day you died. Like, it does make sense to me talking about this with my eyes closed. I am 29 now. You passed when I was 23. And you were 25. I will just try and conceal the tears, just like I've been doing the day of the anniversary because I was too busy resolving stuff. And then today was the day where, boom, it started coming out, and I can't just cry, so I'll talk. And I'll say that I miss you, and that I have been trying to do my best to build a reality that would be as pleasurable as possible, because pretty soon after you left, I had to make peace, at least with the idea of waking up every morning and having to battle the visual image of the absence of you. And I have been praying every day ever since. I remember that I remember when we spoke about death and the dissatisfaction around this idea that the church gave to both of us, casually enough. That death was the end of things, that you were just going to go away. I remember that I remember telling you that I wasn't scared of death, that to me it was just a passage, just a stage of a bigger journey. I guess I had left something out of my equation, and it was having to be scared of someone else dying. I was never given the chance to feel what I felt for you, to the point of being torn apart into pieces, and you went away. And I remember being faced with this knowledge, this feeling, this idea that I had about death, around death. And when I saw you there, I knew that it was a process. I could still feel you there. The things that started happening were just not possible to explain. We're just the visual, just the two-dimensional. It's not even the visual, because the things that I have started to see as well. Made me believe even stronger in the possibility of something beyond the two-dimensional reality. But the simple knowledge of that was no longer enough. So I remember being desperate for knowledge. I was desperate to get you back, and I knew I couldn't. I tried until the very last moment. I tried. I remember placing my hands over your body and trying to give you my life. I just wanted to see you come back. I didn't care. I just wanted to see you come back. And I still don't. I still just want to see you come back. And I know that I can't. I know that I can't, because the very essence of the purity of what we had was not going against what was. Going with the flow of what was love, going with the flow of what was hardship, going with the flow of what was sadness, going with the flow of what was problem. Just going with the flow. In the most terrifying and wholesome term of possible way. So and so yes, I remember going to church. Of course I do. I remember sitting in the back, just letting it happen, as people were asking me, why aren't you in the front? I just let them push me back. I just needed to see, I guess. And then I went away and I started searching. I started looking for you. I went studying death. I went to this place and many different ways of handling physical departures from this plane were on display. And I studied them all, and I started making statistics around the number of days, for how long does a soul still remains. Around. And from that moment on, I just kept on studying. I trying to connect with your presence as much as my pain would allow me to. Sometimes, most of the times, it was unbearable, and it doesn't surprise me that it took me that long to wake up one day and feel like myself again, feel like the random person you met that one day. A person who was happy enough, okay with herself enough, ambitious enough, careless enough to just simply meet you and embark on this journey, and making sure that it will move on day by day, bit by bit, until a beautiful image was created, and we didn't even realize how beautiful it was because we were busy making it, creating the mosaic, the reality. I know how I want to close this message. I know what I want to say. I guess that I just have a lot to say, and I do want to make sure that it is packed somewhere, that I do take the time to say this, knowing that some way, somehow, it will touch you. Because I know that all I can do is having faith. All I can do is moving forward. All I can do is keep on showing you that I can I can create a reality that is as soft and as funny and as entertaining and as challenging and as interesting as I can. All I can do is show you that your journey was worth it. All I can do is swallow it every day. Wake up every day knowing that if at any point in time, even just for a fraction of time, you have been able to see yourself the way I did, you're just as mad as I am. You're just as angry as I am. And that there's no way that one can travel with such anger. I know. I know. And I'm tense, and I know it's different. Because I have a human body and I'm subjected to the passing of time. You no longer have that. Was taken. But I know where your soul was headed. I would see it in your eyes. I would see it in my dreams. It was starting to show in your life even. You were starting heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. You were starting to become a visible proof that God was there. And I was too. And I was too. And I still want you to get there. I still want you to touch base with God in whatever way, shape, or form your soul will choose to. And so I keep on studying, and I take it on myself the responsibility to wake up every day and not being 100% okay with what I see, yet also willing to make the most. To be as okay as I can. And show you good and send you good. And show you love and send you love. And control my anger when I have to, and not doing what my pain would tell me to do when I truly do not care. Because whatever direction you will take, I want to be of help. Whatever my outcome could be, I am willing to help. Because that's all that I can do. With the flow. I don't know if I want to say goodbye or see you soon. I don't know when my time will come. That's not something that I am allowed to force either. I guess I just wanted to use this that I have to create a strong, tangible proof of everything that I am more than willing to do. Just so that I can get to leave at least 99% of my days feeling in my truth. My flow was interrupted. Yet I'm still here. So all I can do is keep going, and I hope you'll be there. I don't know where. I don't know how. I don't know in how long. I just know it will. And so I go with faith. in what I do.